Ever wonder why studying can sometimes feel like trying to climb a mountain with no peak in sight? We've all been there, feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information to absorb, especially when exams are just around the corner. It's easy to get lost in the vast wilderness of textbooks, notes, and lectures, isn't it? Yet, much like mountain climbing, the secret to conquering the study mountain lies in having a solid strategy and the right tools. The importance of effective study habits cannot be overstated, particularly for students preparing for exams. These habits can transform the daunting task of studying into an engaging and effective process. They're the secret maps that guide you up the mountain, marking the quickest routes and pointing out the pitfalls to avoid. The good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. With the right strategies, studying can become a much more manageable task. So let's start our journey and discover these study strategies together. Tip number 1, create a study schedule. Having a study schedule is like having a roadmap. It guides you through your educational journey and ensures you don't take unnecessary detours. A study schedule aids in effective time management. It allows you to allocate time to each subject based on its complexity and your level of understanding. To make your study schedule, start by breaking down subjects into smaller, manageable tasks. This will prevent you from feeling overwhelmed and help you track your progress. Next, set realistic and achievable goals for each study session. Remember, the aim is not to study for long hours, but to study effectively. Goals like understand the principles of thermodynamics by the end of the week, or master the art of essay writing in 2 weeks provide direction and a sense of achievement once accomplished. Remember, a well-planned study schedule is your roadmap to success. Moving on to tip number 2, find a good study environment. The significance of a serene, distraction-free study space cannot be overemphasized. It's like building a solid foundation for a house. Without it, the structure can easily crumble. You see, our brain is a bit of a multitasker, but when it comes to studying, it's best to give it one job at a time. A quiet study environment helps you focus, retain information better, and increases your productivity. Now consider the common distractions in your current study space. Is it a buzzing phone, social media notifications, or maybe a noisy neighbor? It's time to minimize these disruptions. Turn off your phone or at least switch it to silent mode. Close those tempting social media tabs on your computer. If noise is the issue, consider investing in a good pair of noise-canceling headphones or find a quieter place to study. Remember, a calm and focused environment can make all the difference. Tip number 3, use active learning techniques. Active learning is more than just reading and memorizing. It's about truly engaging with the material. One effective way to do this is by summarizing notes. Instead of simply copying down information, try to put it in your own words. This process forces you to understand the material and think critically about it. Another active learning strategy is to ask questions. Curiosity fuels learning. Ask questions about the material and seek out the answers. This will deepen your understanding and make the learning process more interesting. A third technique is teaching others. When you explain the material to someone else, you're reinforcing your own understanding and identifying any gaps in your knowledge. And don't forget about tools that can help. Flashcards, mind maps, and quizzes can make your study sessions more interactive and fun. Active learning not only makes studying more engaging, but also improves memory retention. Before we wrap up, let's jog our memory on the key points we've discussed. First, we explored the importance of creating a study schedule. This simple yet effective tool can help you manage your time and break down your subjects into manageable tasks. Next, we emphasized the need for a conducive study environment. Remember, a quiet, comfortable space with minimal distractions can significantly enhance your focus and productivity. We also discussed the value of active learning techniques. Whether it's summarizing notes, teaching others, or using tools like flashcards and mind maps, these techniques can make your study sessions much more engaging and effective. Now, these aren't just tips, but rather they are stepping stones to your academic success. Apply these tips, stay consistent, and watch your study sessions become more effective. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Believe in yourself and keep pushing forward. You've got this.